might transition the audio on as you say that. Ladies and gentlemen, hello. We're behind, and I'm really glad I posted the very first thing on Facebook that this was going to go to hell. No, I'm just kidding. That's not what I posted. But I did post to be, viewer discretion because Tyler and me exist. Okay. Anyways, let's get started, everyone. The other human here that is for some reason still alive, and we don't really know why, is the wonderfully not talented, so that has to be only one person. Say hi to Tyler.
Hello. Hello.
Yep, that would be Tyler.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, so, anyways, but yeah, that's Tyler. Tyler, come on, seriously.
Hi.
Seriously.
Sorry,
Tyler.
messing around with things.
Come on, Tyler. We're trying to shoot a show here. Not now. Bad.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to mess around with music.
Yes.
I'm doing
But
music.
we're not doing a music show.
Doing
We're doing an open source Linux show. Okay.
And unfortunately, this isn't open source.
Well, then that answers the question.
Yeah,
that answers the question on whether we're going to be talking about it today.
Okay. Ooh, that's an issue.
Uh-huh. Folks, I'd like to apologize for Tyler's Tylerness. Okay, hold on. Okay. All right, this is not the show, folks. We kind of joined you a couple minutes ahead.
Yeah.
All right, now we're going to start the show. Okay, Tyler. Are you ready to actually be serious for the audience?
You all ready for this?
Oh, no. He's done that like 3 times.
Yeah. Y'all ready for this? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, it's starting to get old at this point, so no thank you.
Thank goodness it's getting old. It was old before it even started for me. Okay. All right, are you ready? Are you ready now to actually start?
Oof!
Are you ready to start now?
You're ready to start?
The show. The actual show.
Yes.
Okay. Okay,
yes.
Here we go. Okay, we're recording, we're streaming. Let's do the old fade to black and get started. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Linux Internet Users Group. Hello, everyone, welcome to the Linux Internet... Hello, Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Linux Internet Users...
You suck at this.
This is what happens when you try to do stuff live. You get to see my mistakes like 20 times before we actually get to the show. Hey, guys, and welcome to the Linux Internet Users Group. It's group.
Why'd you say boop, man? Why'd you say boop?
I misspoke. I'm trying to say group here, okay? Welcome to the Linux Internet... Welcome! Screw what this is! I don't need to tell you. You clicked on the damn link. You know what...
Welcome to the Linux Internet Users Group. This is meeting number... I forget because I don't actually remember. Okay, this looks like meeting number 11 on the slides.
Yeah, today's meeting is number 11. Hey, guys, welcome to the meeting. This is meeting 11. We're fucking done. Okay, yeah. Listen, folks. Today's meeting 11. Yeah, let me just start this over for the 5th time. Welcome to the Internet Linux Users Group. Nah, that's too slow. Welcome to the Linux Internet Users Group. Welcome to the Internet Linux Users Group. This is meeting number 11. I'm your host, Vincent Maggard. Today with me, I have the wonderfully untalented Tyler.
Tyler. Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
Okay, that went really well. So, with that note, it seems like things are going so well. Let's just get right into today's news. And then we have something special for you at the end.
Yeah.
Okay, Ubuntu 19.04 release date. Ubuntu 19.04 release date and planned features. Let's talk about it.
It's already been a year. It's already been 6 months since they released 18.04. Jeez.
Yeah, I know. So... look at this. We got the freeze points. This is when they're going to be doing the freeze, man! They're going to do the freeze! I really should have my camera on for that.
Kernel freeze.
They're going to be doing the freeze! The package freeze, the kernel freeze, the UI freeze! They're going to freeze the crap out of it! So, folks, the feature freeze is on February 21st, 2019. We have a UI freeze, which is on March 14th, 2019. We have the kernel freeze, which is on April 1st, 2019. Any thoughts about these freezes?
I need help. My foot is bleeding a lot.
1 second. My sister's screaming about her tooth bleeding.
Hold on just a minute, folks. We have a tooth bleeding emergency, and we'll be back shortly. Crap. This meeting has went well. So Tyler's back, and I had his audio and mine muted. Okay, so Tyler, anyways, that happened. Okay, folks. Anyways, sorry about that. Everyone has a brother and sister. That isn't me, apparently. Seems like everyone else I know has one of those. Okay. Anyways, seems like they really get in the way of recording a show sometimes. But that's what are you gonna do, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's just try to pick that back up where we left off. Note to editor, cut here. Okay, so Ubuntu, they're doing.
And also cut here.
There you go, Tyler. Okay, folks. The Ubuntu 1904 release dates and the planned features. You got the freeze points on your screen there. The feature freeze on February 21st, 2019. UI freeze March 20, not 24th, 14th, 2019. The kernel freeze is on April the 1st, 2019. Tyler, your thoughts? Or do you have any on this issue?
Maybe they're gonna prank us with the kernel freeze and freeze the wrong kernel.
Okay.
Because it's on the 1st.
Oh, I get it. April the 1st, the kernel freeze. I get it. I don't get it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I get it. Yes, kernel freezes. Their kernels were freezing. All right.
They'll be freezing cold.
Yes. All right. Continuing on, some possible new features include, but are not necessarily limited to, kernel integration. Crap. Android integration using GS Connect.
Wait, does that mean that Android apps will work?
No, it means that you'll be able to connect your Android phone and sync it to the Ubuntu and everything.
Oh.
They are considering putting things like Steam and the Chromium web browser as a snap package in the next release, maybe. And their release date, of course, April 18th, 2019. Your thoughts?
Continue, sorry. My thoughts is that's great.
Tyler, would you like to point yourself at the camera?
Sorry, focused on other things at the same time. I'm doing like 3 things at once.
Yeah, you're still kind of out of the shot
Hold on.
a little bit.
Yeah, let me just grab my cam and just bring it with me as I look over to this other screen.
Okay.
What the heck? Why can't you...
All right. And look at this. You can boot Linux on Apple's new devices now, which I actually didn't know you couldn't. I did not know that they had.
I knew you could. I knew you could. Yeah, they haven't supported Linux yet, which sucks.
I mean, you knew they could that you couldn't. That's what you meant. You said could.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Yeah. So, well, I didn't hear it that way, but whatever. Anyways, folks, if you take a look here in the slide, it's kind of explanatory. You can boot Linux on Apple devices, the new Apple devices now. Okay. I don't know what else to say about it. And with that, we are done with the news. It is time to talk about MX Linux, my friend.
Oh, God. Lag. Oh, God, why is everything all of a sudden lagging?
Oh, dears. Folks, we're having some audio issues. All courtesy of one of our ISPs, or possibly Discord, or...
No, it's not that. It's
Okay.
not that. I'm experiencing some extreme lag all of a sudden for no reason.
Why?
Minecraft's still up.
Hold on.
Okay, there we go. Okay, everything should be good now.
No, you're you're returning to multi-view video. Oh, okay. That's better.
Okay. Okay, everything seems to be running good now. It
Okay.
should.
Yeah, okay. Oh goodness, this meeting has went bad so far. Okay. Okay, Tyler. Let's talk about MX Linux.
Okay, MX Linux. 1 second, let me switch to one screen. MX Linux. It looks nice.
MX Linux
It runs
is
nice.
MX Linux is interesting. I haven't personally really used it much. Here, let me get the website pulled up for it while we're at it. I mean, might as well have a web page pulled up here. Um, Personally, I've had a lot of issues with installing MX Linux. And the other thing for me is, it's not necessarily for me, anyways. I mean, I'm very happy on what I use. I don't really have a reason to jump to another distro. Ubuntu is fine, and CentOS and Red Hat's fine. They both are used for their purposes for me, and that's all I need. But I'm not saying MX Linux is bad. I'm just saying I've had issues getting it to install on a VM before, but it was a while back, so maybe they've fixed those issues. And then the other thing too, for me at least, is to me it doesn't really offer anything that compelling. But if we take a look at their website here, you can
It
see.
offers Conky as a default program.
I don't know what that is. What is that?
Oh, it's beautiful. It's basically like Task Manager, but it's a desktop app that overlays the desktop and you can't click on unless you hit Alt.
Oh, interesting.
It basically is all your various things. Here, let me switch over to screen share. So yeah, this thing right here is one of the Conky skins.
Would you minimize the return video so we don't see it flashing back at you? Thank you.
Yeah, okay, as I was. This thing right here is one of the mini Conky skins. Or
Looks
Conky,
nice.
yeah. Yeah, I mean they have a lot of other ones and you can manually edit it all you want.
I remember you showing me that the other day, but I did not realize that that's what that was called.
Yeah, you can have all sorts of ones that you want.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
That makes
eh.
sense. Now, to me, MX Linux doesn't seem that bad. I just, I don't really, I'm not trying to knock it. I just don't really see the need for it. But I will point out that their website is really nice. They've got a lot of good resources on it, which is what you want in a Linux distro. If we take a look here at the webpage again, you can see they got videos on different stuff that I don't know if they do this or they just collect them here. But either way, that's pretty cool that, you have, an easy place to find, you know, some resources, right? So this is one of their videos right here. And then looks like they've got like an old video down here about Skype. This is the old Skype on there. I'm not really sure how new this is. And their website is powered by the Drupal CMS. So, interesting.
What's
Uh,
that?
it's a content management system, or what Drupal is, like specifically. Like Drupal's a CMS, content management system. It allows you to not have to be a web developer to make web pages, basically. So,
Oh, so
but
the lazy way.
well, I wouldn't argue the lazy way. I would argue the efficient way, unless you're a really good web developer, right? I mean, or if you have a large website,
True.
a lot of large websites that are run by web developers will still use a CMS, because again, trying to manage 1,000 pages manually is very complicated. A CMS automates that, and who doesn't like automation? Am I right? Um,
Yeah.
but that's pretty interesting. So exactly what is like what's your thoughts on MX in general?
Oh, shoot. My thoughts on MX is it's pretty good. I mean, does default Ubuntu allow you to see the core clock speed in with XFC?
I don't
Because it
know.
does with MX.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
Because
run
I have,
XFC
I
very much.
yeah, yeah. Because up here I got all my core speeds and all the information on them.
Okay. That's
I
very
got
interesting.
all sorts of stuff. I mean, the skin on it looks amazing. Like compared to some distros, this is better.
Oh, nice.
I mean, arguably even default Ubuntu this looks better than.
A default Ubuntu doesn't look that good anyways, in my opinion.
Yeah, it looks decent. I mean, it's not the worst.
Okay, well, you're allowed to have bad eyes. I mean, it's okay. I would personally disagree. I mean,
Eh,
Ubuntu is it's like getting 95% of the Linux distro you want and then adding the 5% manually. So,
yeah. Whereas this thing just gives you some stuff. It's more midweight than heavyweight or lightweight. I don't know. Is Ubuntu midweight, heavyweight, or lightweight?
well, I mean, they're running the GNOME desktop on the current release. I would argue that is at least medium weight. I mean, GNOME gets pretty hefty. I mean, it uses like a gig of RAM just to sit there and idle on most distros. Now, I have seen Ubuntu and like Fedora try to optimize as much as they can in their latest releases to try to minimize the amount of RAM that not OBS, sorry, but that not Open Broadcast Software Studio, but they're trying to minimize the amount of RAM that crap GNOME 3 is using. Thank you. I knew I'd think of it in a minute. So I mean that is a good
Yeah,
start, but
because GNOME
it's
3 is.
I mean GNOME 3 is pretty out there. Like here, if I show here, I'm running GNOME 3 right now. And if I show
Move, you can see flashing here and there. My bad.
yeah, seriously, stop showing the flippin' return video. You're not supposed to do that. Okay. Folks, if you're wondering what it looks like when Vincent gets impatient with you, you've successfully learned what it looks like now. That's what I'm doing with Tyler right now. Okay. But now if you look right here, you can see, now I am running some other stuff to be fair. I'm running a web browser. I'm running updates on this machine actually in the
OBS.
background. I'm running OBS to send this video back, yeah. But still, think about this. It's using a lot less RAM doing all that than it would on a machine that's running older Ubuntu or something like that with GNOME. Like GNOME would hold like 1 gig of RAM by itself. Nothing else doing anything, just it sitting there with nothing open. And now you're getting like 800 megs, 800, 900 megs, sometimes 700 megs of usage right now, and that's a lot better.
Still not as good as XFCE, but. Oh, shoot. My bad. I didn't realize you switched over.
Okay, yeah, I'm done. I'm not even returning him video anymore, guys. This is how you do it. When you have a host that's a piece of crap, you just don't give him a return a video signal at all. That way they can't accidentally keep showing the multi-view on air, so they won't catch you like picking your nose or something in the one of the cameras, okay? Just done it. Done. Tyler is so amused, but he is now officially in the dark on what the hell's going on.
Should it? I know exactly what's going on.
Yeah, you're screwing it up.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Sure you are. Well, folks, if you ever wanted to see what Ubuntu looks like updating, because for some reason you've never seen that before, look at this. This is Ubuntu updating right here, folks. Well, I'm trying to... Hold on. Crap.
Wait, what?
I'm trying to press the right key combination here to make this... Ugh, goodness. Can I do anything right today? Ooh, there we go. Now you guys can actually see my system updating. Look at this. Updates! Okay. Well, this meeting went real well.
Wow, there's even login and logout sounds.
Okay. So, anyways, how would you like to actually talk about MX a little bit? Because I thought we were planning on doing that.
Yeah. So as we can see here, MX even allows you to play around with sounds for logging in and logging out.
Okay, that's nice. Good customability. Good customization.
Yeah, I'm kind of just looking through some of the features that I never really looked at before.
Okay.
What's this one? MX tweaks. Oh,
That's like
current panel settings have been
it's
backed up.
oh. I figured it was like their version of like GNOME, the GNOME Tweak tool or whatever. Every distro has one.
Whoa. Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, also, I love what they did with the stinking skin on here. I just really love the look of everything. Also, ignore the comic papyrus font. That you don't see that.
Okay.
Yes, it's comic papyrus. It doesn't actually come with that though. I had to get that manually. But yeah, overall, I really do like it. I mean, there are some things that I've had weird issues with. Like, let's say we want to build a something with Java.
Oh God, not Java. I don't like Java,
Starting
folks.
daemon. Build successful. What?
Now, what are you trying to build there exactly? What is that? I know it's a Java app, but what is it?
It's supposed to be a mod, and I don't know why it's all of a sudden building.
Okay.
What the heck? Why are you building? Okay, there it goes. I think now it's not going to build. I'm busy.
Okay. I'm not really sure what the whisper was there. Um. Hmm. Well. Looks like the build is failing to me.
Sorry, my mother's in the room and asking me for things.
Bear with us again, folks. This meeting has went really well. It's not went very well.
No, it hasn't. Okay, as you can see, could not find tools.jar. Please check that the directory contains a valid JDK installation. That's one of the weird issue. That's the weird issue that I ran into.
Now that right there sounds to me like they want you to have the Java development environment, the JDK.
Yeah, no. That's because this is Gradle. This is meant for Java
Yeah,
development.
yeah.
Why doesn't it already have it default installed?
Most distros don't install stuff like that. I mean, Ubuntu, I occasionally painfully write Java, and I had to install the JDK manually on Ubuntu. They didn't give it to me. They had regular Java, I
Oh,
think,
how do you do
pre-installed.
that?
Um, well, I think they have a PPA, the Oracle people do, if you want the official one, and then there's the Open GDK, if you want that one.
Open JDK, obviously.
Well, I believe you can just do sudo apt install OpenGDK. Open JDK, sorry, I believe works. I think so. Let me just try that real quick on my laptop here. It should already be installed because I've got it set up to do Java development on here, but let me just make sure that package is right. Open JDK. Oh, actually, interestingly enough, it's telling me that that's invalid. Maybe there's a dash between open and JDK.
Nope.
Nope. Okay, I don't know. Hmm. All right, I don't know. That's a good question. Weird. Weird.
Yeah, now you see what normally happens.
Hey,
Oh.
you're attempting to fit as many burps into this broadcast as you can, aren't you?
No.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Hmm. PPA.
Well, it's
PPA slash.
all right. You do realize it's based on Debian, right? And you do know that Debian doesn't support PPAs. Only Ubuntu-based distros do. Unless that was,
Really?
unless they backported it. I mean, they might have backported the functionality, but assuming they didn't do that.
I mean, it's kind of flip flop between being Ubuntu based and Debian based.
Hmm.
So they might have had it in a previous release.
Generally, stuff based on Debian does not have the PPAs. Like generally
Ah,
speaking,
aha,
you know.
aha, aha.
I mean, it could be added in theory, right? That's what Ubuntu did, you know. So yeah.
I found it. OpenJDK-8-JDK.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yes! I had a dash between Open and JDK the first time. Okay, now let's try this again. Build. Gradle. Build. Next time, let's try to run it with Gradle and not just build it manually. Oh, such exciting stuff watching a Minecraft mod build. God dang. Gosh dang, this is so exciting, am I right?
Sure.
Build successful.
There you go.
Okay, so now we're gonna just... Now, this is what I was originally wanting to do. Java, where was it? It was in the... Oh, I forget which one it was in. Was it in here? F0. We're gonna search for 0.
So is this like a GitHub project, or did you write this, or what?
Yeah, it's a GitHub project.
Yeah, I kind of
I'm
figured
trying to
that.
make it work. I'm trying to make it work for ooh. Trying to make it work for cubic chunks
Okay.
because as of right now we don't in default worlds we don't have anything spawning below Y0.
Okay.
So that's a kind of an issue. Or at least in my eyes it's an annoyance. I just forget where it was.
So what are you doing? Like trying to find the code you want to show, or what?
Yeah, I'm trying to find where it's set, where it's blocking you from setting the Y value below 0. Because in default worlds in Minecraft, the default limit is 0. In cubic chunks, the default limit is as far as you can dig down before the game breaks.
How far is that?
Usually around 30 million blocks, or 32 million blocks.
Okay.
Then it starts to get a little bit wonky.
Okay.
I think I just looked at this one. Yeah, this is for the compatibility. Hmm. Oh, wait, what? Okay.
Does that editor support Java syntax highlighting? Because that would probably help you.
I'll open with Atom. Fine. And that's just Featherpad. That's literally just Notepad, but for this distro.
Okay. So especially that distro is equivalent to like gedit or something.
Gedit. Yeah, basically. And Adam does not seem to be wanting to open quickly.
Gedit does at least support Java code syntax highlighting.
Yeah, that's the one thing I love about gedit. It supports code highlight.
I used to use gedit to write my Python code and stuff. I never write Java code in anything but like Eclipse, because the thing is Java code is it's just a different ball game, right? You might, if you're writing in Java, you need an IDE. You really, Python's one of those languages you can, no problem. You don't need an IDE. Well, not necessarily. You might want one, but it's not as necessary. But with something like Java, where you have to deal with all these libraries and building your build path and all this crap, it's much less simple. I mean, so I would argue Java development equals use Eclipse or use another IDE like Eclipse, right? Like NetBeans or something like that. This has quickly evolved into a write crap in Java, and
Found it!
yay, and a Minecraft thing.
Okay, let's say this to -20, say for instance. Control S. Okay, we're gonna go over here, close this out. Why are you not working? I forgot he didn't have the proper build files there, which is really going to make this difficult.
Okay. Well, we should probably go ahead and end the meeting here, unless you have anything you wish to add.
Well, I mean, don't ever try to run Minecraft on this distro when you don't have drivers installed.
Okay. Pro tip. All right, and with that, guys,
You'll freeze your system.
Oh, okay. And with that, guys, you want to do a guest talk? For God's sake, save us. Do a guest talk, please. You must be 18 or older to be a guest talk. To be a guest talk. To do a guest talk. You must agree to be on the users group YouTube channel. You must agree to use something like Hangouts or something, or Discord. We need
Hangouts.
We need a couple.
I think Hangouts is kind of being gotten rid of.
We need a couple.
Google Plus is.
We need a couple forms. No, they just spun it out of it. They did that a while back. Thanks for following the news, by the way. Yeah, you need to have a contact method to Skype, Discord, preferably Skype or Discord or something like that. We don't want it. Well, we need an email too or something, but we really need we need some form of getting you on the air, video and audio wise. You need a good mic. You need a good webcam. We ask you keep your talk clean if you can.
I mean, I didn't have a webcam for a while, so.
Well, it depends on what's going on, for one thing. If your talk is very non-visual from a webcam standpoint, you can get away with it, possibly. But
yeah.
If it's just like a slideshow. Anyways, but we did put the big bold text there if you'd read, Tyler. Note, a webcam is not required in some cases. Okay. Anyways, to submit a request,
you did? Okay, well, you aren't sending video feedback anymore.
Yeah, anyways. To submit a request...
I can't see the big bold text.
Anyways, to submit a request, you can go to the link on the bottom of the screen that you probably can barely read. And yeah, submit a request. With that, thank you guys for watching.
And that was a fun stream.
Oh, we're still not done. We gotta point out where you can be found on the internet. Okay, Tyler, tell them.
Oh yeah,
where can they find you? Well,
YouTube, Twitch, anywhere really. I have too many. I have an account pretty much everywhere but Facebook. Okay, I have a Facebook account, but I don't ever use it because screw Facebook.
Okay.
Screw that lizard man.
Well, anyways, that was a great way to end the program. Where can they find? Oh, you already just said. Okay. Well, we'll put those links in the. We'll put those links in the description, I guess, or in the live chat. And as far as for me, this cat over here, this crazy programmer, whatever I'm getting called today in the comments, probably. You can find me.
You whippersnapper.
Yeah, I'm a young whippersnapper. Whatever I'm getting called today, you can find me at vincentmagger.com. You can find me at youtube.com/vincentmagger. You can find me all sorts of places on the interwebs like that. And with that, I say we conclude today's broadcast. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you guys very soon.
Bye.